Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me today. On today's show, we have a variety of tips and tricks for you. First, the City Moms joins me in studio to show us lunchbox hacks for parents creating those special meals to send with their kids to school. Then Batteries Plus is here to save the day if you have an emergency, like replacing your car battery or a cracked screen on your mobile device. And later, our Best Reviews team will show us ways to create a fun staycation right at your home. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
As you know, it's time for back to school, so it's time to pack up the lunches and send those kids out the door. So today, Janine from the City Moms is here to share all about lunchbox hacks. Hey, Janine.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks so much for having me. I know as a mom, this has been something really like number one on our list lately. So I hope these hacks really help our viewers.
I'm excited because, you know, so much has changed over the years.
Yeah.
And kids taking lunches to school with them is so important just for their own nutritional value, and they can have what they really enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're right. I mean, things have changed so much in kind of that lunchbox game. There's a lot of new products and supplies out. So I brought a few for us to look at.
Yes.
I think you'll find kind of interesting.
I'm excited.
So lunchboxes, I think when we were growing up, were kind of that plastic lunchbox, plastic handle. Now they've upgraded into this really nice washable fabric. And washable being kind of key because a lot of kids are dragging these along, you know, the hallways. It's good to keep that up. But washable fabric, and the major thing that a lot of lunchboxes now have is this insulated interior.
So that is good.
Really helps keep things, you know, the cold, warm. But this is really key. You'll find this in almost every kind of lunchbox right now.
Yes. And I like that plastic interior.
I was going to say, the other thing you're seeing here is where lunchboxes have really transformed. It's into that bento style lunchbox. So I actually have a few products from that key bento box line. It's called Bentgo. And you can find these literally anywhere. I happen to grab these at Target. And I think I've got a lot of these linked actually in our stories today on Instagram just for ease for our viewers. But first up, this Bentgo bowl. So just to kind of show off what these do, this has a lid at the top and it has some utensils inside. So keeps that really easy for kiddos. And then if you take this lid off, what we've got in here is a bowl. Oh my goodness, this is really stuck in there. There we go. It has a nice kind of bowl interior where you can have you know, some good salads maybe. Maybe you've got like some warm food that you've got tucked in here, but lots of great compartments. They're really thinking about kids with this.
Yes, I mean, something just more creative to eat. Maybe like spaghetti and meatballs.
Exactly.
You know, having just a warm meal that's all combined.
Yes, all together.
This is perfect. And it'll fit in their backpacks.
It does. And then, you know, they also have reusable utensils. So these are really great too. We saw those tucked away in here if you need something separate.
So cute.
Another style like that. Again, just kind of thinking that bento style. We've got that utensil we can see just kind of tucked in the top there. And then with that bento breakout, what this is helping do is keep, you know, your foods compartmentalized. So things, I know my kiddos are like, please don't make my food touch. So this really helps that out quite a bit. This also has a little dip container.
Too cute.
And isn't that
perfect.
Fun?
Have some carrots with ranch.
Yes, exactly.
Just so many different options.
Yeah.
Wow.
So great way to kind of break everything out.
Yes.
So
oh wait, does that lift as well?
It does. Yeah, isn't that nice?
Oh my goodness, look at that.
I know.
You can have a whole meal.
Exactly.
And I love the marble.
Yes, I do too.
It's so trendy.
Kind of like upgrade even for the office if you want to
Yes.
take that in.
Oh, that's a good one.
So that's, you know, a few of their products, but the biggest one that's really exciting us, they've come out with this actual like backpack that has a built-in lunch bag.
What?
So let me show you this. It's got this pouch at the bottom. It's insulated, which we know is going to be key, and you can fit a bento box, lunchbox actually in there.
Look at that.
So really great, opportunity then to have everything all in one. I know, again, for my kiddos, they're always dragging this on the ground, so that keeps it all compartmentalized. But that's that bento backpack.
That is so awesome.
We're loving this.
Yes, really creative, this brand.
Yes, absolutely.
And this is the perfect time to start picking up this stuff because to make your life easier for the lunch boxes. Okay, so Janine, tell me, as you are packing lunches for your kids, what is the best way parents can be nutritional when it comes to putting food in there?
So protein is going to be key.
Okay.
And we actually packed kind of this faux lunchbox for you just to kind of show off maybe some ideas for you. You know, because kiddos are so apt to grab for those easy carbs. And we know that. I mean, the goldfish crackers are fabulous, but they're not going to keep you full in school. So what we pulled together are these little stackables. And what we've got in here is lunch meat and cheese.
Okay.
So these are kind of stacked on top of each other like a faux little Lunchable. You can also roll these. So you have a lunch meat roll up. But this is going to be important. We've got a Nutri-Grain bar in here, which has some really great protein added into it.
Yes.
Blueberries. I mean, you got to get your fruits and veggies in here. We also have
just a couple of treats.
Just a little sweet. A little sweet, yes. But I mean, in addition to these kind of ideas for protein, also think yogurt, think cottage cheese, you know, something that is just going to keep giving kids fuel for the day.
Do kids eat cottage cheese?
We have some really great new cottage cheese that's out by Kemp's.
Really?
It's like a whipped cottage cheese. It's almost like a yogurt hybrid. My kids are obsessed.
Okay, not the chunky stuff that we're used to. Okay.
No, exactly.
Okay, and then what do you have over here?
Okay, so these are kind of a smattering of hacks. So I'll walk you through a few of these. We're so used to having those ice packs to drop in your lunchbox. And you know what? Sometimes it just adds a little too much, like it takes up a little too much space.
It does.
So what we recommend is actually taking your juice boxes or even your applesauce, toss these in the freezer the night before.
Okay.
And then when you drop them into your lunch for the kids for the next day, this acts not only as an ice pack, but it'll defrost throughout the day. So by the time they get to lunch, these are nice and cool.
Be cold.
Kept everything else cool.
That's smart. Okay, love that. Love the hacks.
That's one little hack. My next hack you're going to laugh at. So we all know that kids love to take chips to school.
Yes.
These are probably the most breakable item in the entire lunch. So a great hack for this. Are you guys ready for this? This is a funny one. You're going to take a straw. You've got your chips in your little Ziploc here. Stick your straw in. You've just created a chip pillow. So now it's got enough air in here that if you toss this in next to something, the air is going to keep that insulated, keeps them from breaking.
Okay, I see what you did there. I wasn't sure where you were going.
I know.
I was like, are you about to crunch up the chips and like use the straw with them? Okay.
Right. Nope. So we've got a nice little air pillow, little air pocket to keep them nice and crunchy and whole.
Okay.
Last thing we've got over there is our thermos. And one of the key things that we love reminding parents, use your leftovers from the night before. So, you know, helps you in ensuring you're not wasting food. Warm it up, put it into this thermos. And the nice thing with these thermoses, they're insulated.
Yes.
That's going to keep everything really nice and warm. For the rest of the day, kids can open that up, enjoy their dinner from the night before. It's nice and warm. And it's just a great way to kind of pack that lunch for you.
Very nice. Very good hacks. And I love these products. So thank you so much, Janine, for coming in and showing us. Okay, and if you would like to learn more about these lunchbox hacks and so much more, go to the CityMoms website and check out all of their available articles. And we'll be right back.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
This segment sponsored by Batteries Plus.
Batteries Plus offers a wide variety of replacement batteries and free auto battery installation. And here to share more about all of their services is their manager, Mike Quintanilla. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. So batteries are something that it impacts everyone, right?
Yes.
Everyone needs a good battery.
Absolutely.
And you all offer a variety of services I think that people don't even realize.
Yes, we do a ton of different things, and we're just trying to get the word out there.
Right. Okay, so start off just by giving us an overview of Batteries Plus.
So Batteries Plus, we carry batteries for lots of different things. Auto batteries, we're not doing cell phone batteries, tablet batteries, marine batteries, lawn and garden batteries, kind of any battery that you could ever think of, even the odds and ends that you can't find anywhere else.
Okay, so just a whole variety store with that. And I know that you all offer the car batteries installation,
Yes.
which is so great. I mean, just free installation if they buy a battery.
Yep, we do free installation right there in the stores, quick and painless for the customers. So it's a great service that we offer.
And so tell me, is there something that's really specific with the auto batteries? So I know that people have a variety of different types of cars, but is it hard to find their battery, or would most places have it?
We try to carry all of them. There's different batteries that are available for each car. There's, kind of like a good, better, best, and we try to have all three of those options for them.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. And of course, we see here the key fobs, right? So those are the types of batteries that you all would replace. But what makes it so unique with you all?
So we do the service for you right there. When you come in, we offer what we call a lifetime replacement. So if you pay one time, every time your battery goes bad or gets weak, you come in and get a free replacement.
Oh.
And then now we're doing the programming and cutting of the keys. If you lost one or you never got a second one, just for the security of having two good working remotes.
Oh, okay. So the programming it. So what people need? Just their original? Is that it?
Yeah, so we go off the original, or if you lost all of them, there's a little more in depth, but we can do those as well. So yeah, we just duplicate your original and program it to your car, and you're off and running again.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And so you also offer device repair. Okay, so as we see here, you have some broken phones and tablets. It breaks my heart because it's so shattered, but you all can replace the actual screen.
Yeah, well, here's some before and after pictures, basically. So you bring it in broken, we replace it and make it like new again. Typically, always same-day service.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's pretty awesome.
makes it convenient.
Yes, and so you're running a promotion right now regarding key fobs and getting them programmed. So tell me all about it.
Yeah, so if you see the segment and you mention that we're giving half off programming to anybody who needs a new key fob or a replacement key fob. And
Yeah, okay, so you heard it here. You have to mention Living Local 15 to get that deal, 50% off your key fob programming, which is great, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
And so is there anything else that you all offer service-wise or that people can find in your store that maybe they're not aware of?
we do almost everything with batteries. So if you have a question about the batteries or you don't know where to go looking for a battery, give us a call or check our website. There's a lot of different options available and different services that we offer. There's just tons of options.
Yeah.
So
That's good. And you know what's also really important is to stock up on just regular batteries too, the AA, AAAs, and all of those things, to have them in stock. So I'm sure you probably sell them in a bigger bulk.
yes, we always run specials on like AA's and AAA's, so we always have really great deals on those. So you can always stock up while you're in and get a good deal, much cheaper than the competitors.
Right. Okay. Well, that's perfect. Well, thank you so much, Mike. I enjoy learning about the different battery types and really all the services that you offer, because it sounds like it's really a one-stop shop.
We try to be.
All the battery needs.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. And if you would like more information about Batteries Plus, we'll have their website listed below. And don't forget, there's a special going on right now, 50% off key fob programming if you mention Living Local 15. We'll be right back.
This segment sponsored by Batteries Plus.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
As summer winds down, the idea of another vacation seems overwhelming. Why not make it easy and save money at the same time without even having to leave your home? Olivia Horton is standing by with the top staycation ideas from consumer resource BestReveiws.
Want to feel like you're on vacation right at your own home? Joining us now with ways that you can create those feelings without having to spend the money on an expensive trip is Jacob Palmer with Best Reviews. Jacob, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. We brought a lot of great products that are sure to be fun for the whole family. Whether they're going back to school soon or not, this will be nice as long as the weather's nice.
Well, a staycation sounds just about right for everybody out there, so we can't have a staycation without some amusement for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what we brought here, starting with the paddles, is the Franklin pickleball set. And what's great about it is it's perfect for beginners. Everybody is talking about pickleball. If you live near a court, you've definitely heard it hitting the paddles. And this is the way to get started if you are curious with it. It comes in a packet with a net, with the balls and all the paddles you need to get started. So you probably won't go pro with it, but for the kids and just getting started and familiar with the game, it's a great place to start.
And what about the fun water balloons? These are a different twist.
Yeah, and water balloons is an old summer staple for so many people.
Agreed.
And what's great about these is that, in the last few years, people are starting to get more and more conscious about the impact they're making on the environment. And so you're looking for that option where it can be, not wasteful. And nobody wants to go around walking around the backyard picking up the remnants either. And so these are our favorite reusable water balloons. They're super straightforward. And what's great about them is that you just put the water inside of it. It kind of sits as a ball, and then you throw it to get the water on them like you're supposed to. And that's that. And what's great about these as well is that they're a little bit better than some of the other reusable water balloons out there because they don't have magnets in it, which, if you've been following the news the last few weeks, has led to some rough outcomes for some children. So you want to be safe, but you want to have fun, and these are our favorite reusable water balloons to do it.
Perfect. Another way to have fun is a nice stay-at-home movie night.
Yeah, and we brought a little bit of something for everybody here, starting with the Samsung Freestyle. This is a great projector if you want to have that backyard movie night. And what's great about it is it's got all the features where it can auto-calibrate. It's really easy to set up out of the box and use it right away. But what I will say is that those features come at a cost because it comes in around $600, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. So that's why we also brought our favorite, more budget model from Fangor. This one's only around $100. We'll still be able to screen the movie for the kids in the backyard, still be able to do the different things you want to be able to do in terms of being able to set the, that scene in the backyard. So a lot more affordable, great option. If you want the features, consider the Samsung Freestyle.
Well, I love a good movie night, so this might be something that is perfect for the staycation. What about some good s'mores? You have a nice little centerpiece over there.
Yeah, and so this is an interesting one for a few reasons because number one, it comes from a brand that was recently acquired by Solo Stove, which is another one of our favorite staycation brands. This is from TerraFlame, and we've got two different models here. They do similar things, but this is the s'mores model, which by the name and the setup that we have here, I think you can guess what it does. Great for making s'mores with the family, can do it inside, outside, wherever. Really fun product there. And then the other one here is more for the ambiance, more for the adults. A centerpiece that you can use where it'll keep the flame going in the middle of the table for a couple hours. And it's really nice for, those nights out on the back patio when you're maybe sharing a bottle of wine or having a nice dinner party outside. So this is a great one to kind of have that elevated dining experience in your staycation as well.
That elevated staycation. Love it. Well, thank you so much, Jacob. We really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. For more on these products and others, you can head to BestReveiws.com or scan that QR code on your screen.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on WANE.com.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Today, we are living local as we browse the city of Angola. Angola's Main Street has been recognized as one of the top 3 in the state, offering plenty of shopping, dining, and even entertainment options. Angola is a great city to walk or ride a bike around town and features Pokagon State Park, one of Indiana's original 6 state parks. Angola is also home to Trine University, which is known for their scholars, doers, and playmakers. They have educated generations of students and built a community that's ready for the real world. As they say, Trine built, world ready. The city is also arts-focused, with T. Firth Center of Performing Arts, expanding the cultural resources and creating an environment where artists can thrive. The most popular landmark in Angola is the monument, referred to by locals as the Mound or the Circle. Built in 1917, the monument commemorates the Civil War, and it has statues for all 4 branches of the military. The monument is also the center of many town celebrations and festivals. And we can't forget about Angola Motorsport Speedway, where you can watch the race from the grandstands or from the private luxury suites located in the tower. And that's just a snippet of what Angola has to offer.
Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, you can rewatch segments of Living Local 15 on WANE.com and also by downloading the WANE app. And while you're out, give a little smile, give a little wave, share a little light and love today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow for Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Go to the Living Local 15 page on WANE.com for recipes from the show, to watch a segment again, and to get information on products and services featured on Living Local 15. Follow us on social media at Living Local 15. Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.